Xavier McKnight, who is from Covington, Georgia, who graduated from Newton High School in the year of 2014, then decided to head to Savannah State to continue his dreams in becoming a mass communications major.
Friday, early in August, the week before I actually left home, and I popped up on them in the living room and said, yeah, so I got some news to tell y'all. I'm not going to Georgia Southern University. And they were like, what? I'm like, no. I'm like, I've been accepted to Savannah State, and that's where I'm going. And it was a concern immediately because they wanted me to push better for myself. And when you usually hear about HBCUs and the stereotypical thing that the media likes to say about them, it's not really many success stories that come out about them, and that's the impression that my parents were under. But I'm somebody who likes to embrace a challenge. I like to take something on head on. I'm like, okay, you're telling me that I might not make it big, or I might not make it if I go to this school. Watch me. I'm going to go in, or I'm going to put in the work, and I'm going to do what I have to do. One of my greatest moments that I will say was with the Tigers Roar was when the Savannah State women's basketball team won the MEAC championship in 2015. And they had an opportunity to go play in the NCAA tournament, and they took on the University of South Carolina Lady Gamecocks, and we actually traveled to South Carolina to go cover that game. And I was able to sit down at the media table at the University of South Carolina and cover this game as it's going on. Yes, Savannah State lost, but I was able to network and mingle with the journalists at the University of South Carolina, also different people at ESPN. I started familiarizing myself with different people in the athletics department here at Savannah State. It was just a great opportunity all the way around. As Savannah State now goes, I would have to say that my favorite moments with the show have been, besides recording the shows themselves and being a huge part of the production team, and also being on the anchoring desk at times, and also a reporter out in the field, it would have to be the development of the show itself, because this is the first official year that Savannah State now really became a thing in our mass communications department. I've really enjoyed the show. I've enjoyed the people that I've been able to work with, learn from, and also help teach some things too. Because my biggest thing with this show and its platform was, we're here to help each other. We're not here to cut each other down. We're not here to try to make each other look bad. We're not here to shine brighter than one another. We're here to help each other shine together, so we can get out of here and we can create our portfolios, our demo reels, and we can do our best to get jobs in our field immediately after crossing the stage upon our graduations. So Extreme Sports started on a platform when I was a sophomore here, my very first semester as a sophomore. Mr. William Martin and I had already been talking just the semester before. My initial semester of getting my feet wet in this department and getting people used to who I am, and just me wanting to start something for myself. We had our induction ceremony on April the 11th of this year, and it was a very beautiful ceremony, and it's just an honor to be a member of this organization, let alone an e-board member, but to know that I am the first secretary of the Savannah State chapter of the Society of Collegiate Journalists. On the inside, I was a little nervous. I'm like, I don't want to go up here and stumble on these words. Like, it's my first time introducing somebody at this magnitude. Like, it wasn't because of the people in the room, but it was just because of what the moment was about. I do have an interest in the film industry, but I would definitely like to go on to establish my own television network one day, and who knows what type of content you might see on that network. But I know that some of it will be sports-based for sure. That's advice I can give to any students at Savannah State going forward who are still matriculating, and even if they're not mass communications majors, keep pushing. You know, I know times get hard. I know that school can get hard. I know that it feels like you're doing this for absolutely nothing. You deal with different levels of professors who may be hard on you, some who may not be as challenging, and you like those. But what you come to find out later throughout your matriculation is you need those professors who are going to challenge you. So no matter what it is they throw at you, to keep pushing.